Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
It's back to school. How's it going, folks? And thank you for tuning in with me to another edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me on this Back to School Monday. And, of course, folks, I was completely unaware last week that this was the last weekend before back to school, so I did not take that into account as it related to the products that yours truly is rolling out. So as it relates to the Ghost Circle, we're going to push that back either to Taco Tuesday or to Wednesday so that people could get settled in. I'm talking about the college kids. I'm talking about all the people that are getting settled in for back to school, that sort of thing. We do have a young contingent, believe it or not, folks, that listen to this broadcast, and I appreciate them for their patronage. But anyway, folks, it is back to school. It is episode number 335. 335 for all the folks that are keeping track of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, if you haven't already done so, please spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house, and we are live every Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. It is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Now, if you haven't already done so as well, folks, follow me on Twitter. The official Twitter name to follow is Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost. Now that we got that all out of the way, folks, a lot of things have happened this weekend. Good God! Good Lord! I'm telling you this right now. First and foremost, I want to extend my sincerest appreciation to Donald Trump literally turning himself into the president, visiting the Louisiana floods that has been completely ignored by Barack Obama and Hillary Rotten Clinton, for Christ's sake. And, of course, now that Trump has gone out and basically took it upon himself, I mean, he's campaigning out here, but he took it upon himself to go out there, donate a truckload full of food and different kinds of products that are needed in this region. He basically put the media spotlight on the region that needed that media spotlight, all right? And that's all there is to it, all right? I mean, I'm not joking around here. This man went out there, and look, there's a lot of criticism on the Democratic side trying to claim that he is doing this as some sort of photo op, which is unbelievably disgusting considering these are the same Democrats that were criticizing the Republican response of Katrina. Now, look, there was a lot of criticism to go around in Bush's response, but let's be honest, you're seeing absolutely no response as it relates to the Obama administration, federal government, any kind of federal government help, nothing. You're not seeing Hillary Rotten Clinton do nothing. And do you hear the media crying foul on this at any point in time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to spin what Donald Trump did. And let me tell you, he turned into the president visiting Louisiana. I mean, did you see those folks when he toured the damage, went out there handing out supplies and food to folks? I mean, they just couldn't believe he was there. They were saying to Trump, we knew you'd come for us. We knew you'd come here. We knew you'd do it. And by God, he did it, folks. All right? And you know what he did as an emphasis of him going out there? He tried to show to the world that Americans are independent again. That instead of Louisiana begging Obama, please bring the federal government out here, bring FEMA, bring money, Donald Trump took it upon himself as a citizen of America to go out and help fellow Americans. That's why he emphasized on this trip that everyone should send supplies, send money, send food, send resources, send people, send contractors, send whatever that anyone feels that they need to contribute to help those that are afflicted in this Louisiana flood to do so. And yet, complete and utter silence from the Obama administration and the Democrats, for Christ's sake. I mean, this is just unbearable. And not to mention the mainstream media. I mean, they are silent upon this. I mean, y'all remember in Katrina, they completely hyper-sensationalized the situation that was rather dire, all right? But lest we forget, folks, it was a, half-ass response. It's a hell of a lot better than no response, and I'm glad that Donald Trump took it upon himself to go out there, and it just showed a lot of things, folks. It shows that Americans can rely on each other. If we are true Americans, and if we are in need, that we should take it upon ourselves to help other Americans, that we should not be reliant on the government. You know, folks, this flood, and I'm surprised I have yet to see any legitimate mainstream coverage about this. This flood is even worse than Katrina as a whole. The flooding damage is extensive throughout the Louisiana region. Unbelievable devastation. I believe I tweeted some of the raw footage of Donald Trump actually visiting the devastated area. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, not only did this man donate a truckload full of food and supplies, he also donated $100,000 to one of the churches that was devastated in this flood that he visited and surveyed. And they were just completely grateful. They could not believe that this man is doing this. All right? I mean, they expected the president. No, he's too busy trying to get his golf game down, for Christ's sake, at Martha's Vineyard. Oh, good God. And you know who was over there, too? You know who was over there at Martha's Vineyard? Hillary Rotten Clinton, for Christ's sake. Jeez. I mean, what the hell? How come the damn mainstream media isn't reporting on that, huh? And by God, you know what Trump did right after the touring of the devastation? This man had a speech and called out Obama, baby. I mean, in true presidential fashion. And said, Obama, you need to get off the golf course and you need to go down there. All right, you need to get your ass down there, Obama. And by God, what did Donald Trump force Obama to do? Cut his goddamn little vacation short so he can go out there and visit these folks because, you made him look bad. And, you got to think about the mental capacity of a Barack Obama and a Hillary Clinton to completely ignore this devastation in Louisiana. I mean, what kind of people are these? I mean, not even to try to exploit any kind of liberalism that they could as it relates to photo ops, as it relates to all this stuff that they like to grandstand for. They just completely ignored this situation. Ignored it completely, man. I mean, folks, the folks that are out there in Louisiana know that what happened out there in these floods is an unbelievable devastation, even worse than Katrina. And yet, not only are these idiots that are supposed to be in charge out here, these left-wing Democrats supposed to be men and women of the people, supposed to help everybody, pious, charitable, all that crap, not only are they not doing a goddamn thing and ignoring the whole situation, but the mainstream media is aiding and abetting their negligence, aiding and abetting their complete, I don't even know what to call it, like a sociopathic denial. I have no idea why this administration refuses to even acknowledge this. Only after Donald Trump had to, give Barack Obama a pimp slap into reality to make him realize that, hey, Obama, all right, get off the damn golf course and go out there and help these people. What are you doing? But, folks, it goes to show you. I hope that, especially my brethren in the urban communities, I'm talking about the black folks, I hope this shows you the lack of empathy that this man truly has for not only people, but the black community in general. I mean, lest we forget, folks, the crux of the population in Louisiana is black. And yet this man turns a blind eye to this, turns a blind eye to the Milwaukee riots, turns a blind eye to everything just so that this man can play some goddamn golf in Martha's Vineyard. I mean, it's a psychopathic crap, man. I mean, I'm almost willing to think at this point in time, just based upon Obama's lack of reaction to the Louisiana floods, to the Milwaukee riots, I honestly believe that Barack Obama waxes his carrot to American Psycho. I think that this guy wants to be the Christian Bale character, Bateman, in that movie American Psycho. I'm not kidding around. I mean, good God. I mean, good God. Jesus Christ. Look, I just can't believe this. I'm glad that Donald Trump went out there. I'm glad that he showed up Obama. I'm glad that he not only showed that he has empathy towards the situation, but directed the resources, the minds, and the media spotlight to Louisiana so that he can inspire others. That's what I honestly believe what he did. He went out there to show people that, hey, look, let's not wait for no federal government out there, all right? If we see Americans in need, we need to go out there and we need to help them out. All right, we need to do whatever we can out there. All right, and it's a lot more than just sending some goddamn money to a bunch of nonprofit bureaucrats. All right, it's going out there. It's handing out food. It's sending pallets of food. It's sending clothing. All right, it's sending materials to rebuild. It's doing these types of things to help American people. And that's what Donald Trump's campaign is all about. I mean, good God, man. I don't understand how anybody can vote Democrat after what happened here at this Louisiana flood situation. I just don't understand. I don't understand how anybody could still vote Democrat after this. I mean, you got to be completely certifiably insane, all right? Or you think that you're going to get something out of voting Democrat or something of that nature, because this is complete insanity. Anyway, folks, once again, Donald Trump looked beyond presidential, going out there, surveying the damage, handing out goods, donating trucks of food and supplies, donating $100,000 to a church in which the damage he surveyed. You couldn't get any more presidential than this, man. And let me tell you, it's showing even in the mainstream media polls, Donald Trump has taken the lead in every major poll on Hillary Rotten Clinton. I mean, good God. And not to mention, what is Hillary Rotten Clinton doing right now? I mean, Donald Trump is going like a madman, 100 miles an hour, 2 to 3 speeches a day out here. I mean, this guy was out there in Louisiana. Let me tell you something. Louisiana is a unbearable humid heat. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, it is unbearable humid heat. Went out there, surveyed damage, handed out goods to people, all right, out there in the trenches, man, showing people that, look, this is what America is going to be when I'm president. We're not going to just sit back and watch people in devastation. We're going to go out and we're going to inspire the country to go out there and help whoever is in need out here in the midst of any kind of natural disaster, devastation, or anything of the like. That's why he's taking a lead in every major poll out here. Where is Hillary Rotten Clinton? Can somebody explain this to me? I mean, I can't. I mean, what is she campaigns like, 3 days a week? All right? She does like 10-minute speeches, folks, all right? I mean, I am following the campaign out here. She does 10-minute speeches and then gets somebody else to speak while she's propped her cankled ass on a damn stool for another 15 to 20 minutes, and then they're out of there. I mean, and of course, folks, now that we're heading towards the end of August, now I'm okay with talking about Hillary Rotten Clinton's ailing health, because it seems as if the Democratic Party are going to ride or die with Hillary Clinton, and that's all there is to it. Whether she's sick, whether she's, going to bring down the government with her Clinton Foundation, whatever. I mean, they're just going to do it. But by God, her only campaigning 3 days a week her only, being able to speak for about 10 minutes at a time, and then her, having her cankled fat ass propped up by a stool for about 15 or 20 minutes while somebody else kind of riles up the crowd, for Christ's sake. I mean, give me a break. I mean, somebody's tweeting at me that she's been behind closed doors. Yeah, I've read those reports, as far as fundraising is concerned. I've read those reports. Did y'all read that while Hillary Rodham Clinton was chilling, I guess, with Obama, or probably not chilling, but they're in the same area of Martha's Vineyard, well, obviously chilling with Obama or telling Obama what to do or, whipping him or something. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't know what she's doing, all right? But Hillary Rodham actually took a jet from Martha's Vineyard to Nantucket, which is literally 20 miles away. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, literally 20 miles away, this woman takes a goddamn Learjet, badass Learjet from Nantucket, from Martha's Vineyard to Nantucket, and guess what she was visiting? She was visiting for a fundraiser. I mean, come on, man. Give me a break. Why exactly do you need a Learjet to travel 20 miles? I mean, this is just more of a testament of her and her health issues. I mean, does this woman, if she can't campaign as vigorous as Trump, if she can't be 5 days a week, at least 5 speeches a week, and she can't go out there and shake hands and intermix with the people, I mean, how can this woman be president? Now, of course, they're going to call me sexist because I'm questioning the strength and the viability of this woman, because as it relates to the way she's campaigning right now, it doesn't look as if she is very presidential. I think that she does have some health problems. I mean, every major celebrity-style doctor, everybody from Dr. Drew to, hell, even Martin Shkreli said that this woman's got some kind of neurological problem, and something needs to be done about it. I mean, even Dr. Drew went as far as to saying that whatever kind of health care that she's getting is like based in the 1950s. I mean, some of this medication that is apparently in her record that she's taken, like Coumadin, for Christ's sake, they don't even prescribe that anymore. They haven't prescribed that in like 20 or 30 years. I mean, the last time I heard Coumadin was in a movie with Dudley Moore and Kirk Cameron. What the hell was that? Like Father, Like Son, for Christ's sake. When the hell was that freaking released? What, 1985? I mean, good God. I mean, these are legitimate questions that not only should the public be asking, but even Dr. Drew said that practitioners and doctors, I mean, it's literally a moral stance. It's a moral code to be able to analyze people and make judgment calls on what they see as it relates to their physical symptoms and whatever medical records that they release to the public. And I couldn't agree more with Dr. Drew, especially somebody who's going to be the freaking president, for Christ's sake, man. And, Braden Snake tweeted at me here, 20 miles, that's like 30 minutes by train or car. Yeah, but just imagine. What if she really is frail? What if she really is weak? What if she really can't do too much? And being in a confined car area, puts her in an epileptic fit. Or so, who knows? I mean, I have no idea. I mean, she could literally just kind of, kick back and rest her feet on a damn plane. I don't know, get free champagne. I don't know what the hell she's doing. I think it's ridiculous, and I think that people need to they should put a point of emphasis as it relates to her health, because it's serious business. And, of course, you've got Mook, that stupid half-a-fruit campaign manager of Hillary Rodham Clinton, trying to spin the narrative saying, well, why doesn't Donald Trump release his health records? I don't think he's very healthy. Not very healthy. This goddamn guy is 2 or 3 speeches a day sometimes, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, 2, 3, good God. 2 or 3 speeches a day. I'm telling you, just the trip out there to Louisiana alone. I mean, for a 70-year-old man, remember, Donald Trump is 70. I mean, the vigor, the high energy. I mean, the man is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I cannot wait for this man to be the president. All right? I cannot wait for this man to be the president. And that's why I came back in March, folks, because we got to make sure that this man is president, for Christ's sake. All right? I mean, hell, speaking of Hillary Rotten Clinton, did you read the Daily Caller piece in which they published an email that's been put out by the Hillary Clinton campaign to donors and to all kinds of other people in an attempt to try to solicit donations, of course, saying that they vow that they are going to shut down internet media. Oh, here it comes, folks. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It's coming. Internet censorship is coming. Obama is about to give United States internet sovereignty to the United Nations on October 1st. And nobody seems to be talking about that one goddamn bit. I mean, it's coming, folks. All right? I'm serious. It's coming. I am not joking around. It's coming. I mean, that's why I'm trying to use and abuse freedom of speech while I can, folks. You understand this, right? That's why I do what I do and try to shock value and try to push the boundaries through excessive linguistic pressure in an attempt to use and abuse our last remaining moments of freedom of goddamn speech. I mean, this was put out by the Hillary Clinton campaign. I mean, she named Breitbart specifically, right? Oh, now, you see what I'm saying? Huh? That's why I was telling you when Stephen Bannon came on to the Trump campaign and took it over, I thought it was an excellent move by Donald Trump. He understood that Paul Manafort, he's an old traditional style campaigner, and we are in a 21st century internet-based communication community. And I think, in my personal opinion, had Paul Manafort not been a part of the Trump team, he would have, Donald Trump he wouldn't have got the nomination. Donald Trump would not have understood the party politics of the Republican Party, and if it hadn't been for Paul Manafort, I don't think Trump would have got the nomination. So he was worth his money just on that alone. But when Stephen Bannon came in, I mean, you're seeing his influence. I mean, you're just seeing the message being viral. He understands how to tap into the internet and to perpetuate that message, make it go viral, make it continue, the continuity of the message. He understands the internet. I mean, just look at his Breitbart.com magazine, online publication, online media is what you should call it. I mean, he's turned that into an obscure magazine that was just getting off the ground about 2 or 3 years ago to literally into legitimate prominence in the right-wing perspective or the political perspective. I mean, it is literally a source of information based upon the media that it puts out, the stories that it breaks. It understands how to perpetuate a message through the internet, man. And that's why you're seeing the success now in Donald Trump being able to control the narrative because you got Stephen Bannon. They understand the internet now. I'm serious. So anyway, I want to say that we better watch out, all right, because not only is this Hillary Clinton campaign email that was put out by the Daily Caller, which I tweeted on my Twitter account, folks. You can look back in the timeline. I tweeted that article. I mean, she wants to shut down internet media. I mean, in the damn email, it says that internet media doesn't have a right to exist. Can you believe that? Doesn't have a right to exist? I mean, what the hell does that mean, huh? What the hell does that mean? I'm telling you, folks, they're coming after our free speech. Matt Drudge said it, about a year and a half ago when he randomly popped up at, Alex Jones' studio, and it even shocked Alex Jones. This son of a bitch, he looked like he was, like he just saw, the best piece of poontang in his life. I mean, he was God, for Christ's sake. And lo and behold, he told us that internet regulation is coming around the corner. Matt Drudge said in that interview that he had dinner with a damn Supreme Court justice, which he didn't name, but I believe it was Scalia. And we all know, we talk about Scalia, we believe, in my opinion, he was put to sleep to lightly put it, all right? And I thought it was politically convenient timing as well. But he said that he had dinner, Drudge had a dinner with a with a Supreme Court justice, he didn't say who, and that this Supreme Court justice looked at him and said, hey, Matt, it's over for you, all right? They're going to start enforcing copyright law. They're going to take you down. It's over. Internet free speech, internet media, it's over. They've got the votes. They're going to have the seats in the Supreme Court. It's over for you.
Did you know those $400 shoes you splurged on might actually cost you $800 by the time you pay off your credit card? Oh, and also, by the time you pay them off, they're totally out of style.
Save money and your sanity. Apply for a low-interest rate credit card from Westcom. Westcom is member-owned, so we offer great rates you won't find at a bank. Check them out at westcom.org. Westcom credit card disclosures and terms and conditions apply.
And look, this is in an email, all right? The Hillary Clinton campaign vows to shut down internet media. This is an email to campaign donors. Is this what campaign donors want to hear? Do they want internet media shut down, for Christ's sake? And if they do, folks, it will be to the detriment of humankind. Because, by God, the only reason that everyone is so informed politically, economically, socially, is because of the free flow of information on this fiber optically connected world that we call the internet. And let me tell you, if there's any regulation upon it, it's over, all right? All the fruits that were delivered by this beautiful technology is for naught. It's for naught. And I am against any kind of regulation of the internet. There should be no kind of regulation on the internet, period. Period. There should be no authority over the internet. There should be no regulation of data on the internet, for Christ's sake. Period. I'm serious. I'm not kidding around. All right? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of people trying to take away one of the greatest gifts to humankind, and that's bringing humankind closer together, bringing humankind at such a instant communicative pace that we could literally find out news within an instant. If something happens in the world, somebody with as simple as a camera phone can deliver you what is actually happening that's unbiased at an instant, at the simple click, at the simple whim of a social media post. That's what makes the internet beautiful, man. We cannot stop this. We can't let them stop this. It doesn't matter what kind of excuse they try to give. Oh, well, there's too many internet trolls. Oh, we don't know how to make the internet secure. Oh, whatever. Oh, internet media doesn't deserve to exist. By God, if you love this internet, and whether it's for social media, gaming, I don't care why you like it. But by God, you need to start taking this very seriously. Not only is the Hillary Rotten Clinton campaign emailing stating that they're going to shut down, quote, internet media, but Barack Obama is about to hand over America's internet sovereignty over to the United Nations into a international bureaucratic consortium in which they regulate it. And I'm telling you, folks, they're already doing this in Germany. They're already doing this in certain European Union nation states, or I don't even know if you want to call European member states nation states anymore. It's just the European Union now, thanks to the migration crisis. And we're starting to see arrests in the UK. I've heard reports that people in the UK are starting to become questioned for certain internet postings that are critical of the migration process or critical of the migration crisis, I should say. So I'm telling you this right now, folks. And people are asking me to tweet look, I tweeted this morning, folks. Go back into the timeline. It was a Daily Caller a Daily Caller article in which they talk about this email. Let me go back and tell you the exact name of it. Here it is right here. I was tweeted 7 hours ago. Hillary Clinton campaign vows to, quote, shut down Breitbart News and other internet media. Daily Caller. Right there. I tweeted it 7 hours ago for all the folks that are wanting to see this for themselves. Daily Caller, of course, a great news organization, independent news organization. I'm glad to have these kinds of media outlets at this point in time, because if we were to listen to the talking heads on the boob tube, for Christ's sake, we would be stark raving mad and idiots. I mean, have you ever discussed politics with some moron that gathers all their damn information from these goddamn talking heads on the boob tube? It's ridiculous. It's pathetic. But you see, these idiots, because they feel that they heard some talking head suggest to them some sentence fragment, and then they regurgitate it, they hold their noses up like such snobs, like they're such intellectual, curious creatures or something. It's just stupid. It's just unbelievably stupid, man. Oh, my God. And, that's a good point. I've been saying this from time and time again. It was the Brits and the Americans that helped create the Internet. How in the hell can the United Nations usurp any kind of authority? Everybody on the Internet should be pissed about this crap. You should be tweeting at the United Nations right now. You should be tweeting at everybody you know, posting this everywhere you know, for Christ's sake. They are going to hand over Internet sovereignty on October 1st. Look it up for yourself, damn it. And Obama's doing it. Obama's doing it. Wake up. We're going to be regulated by some freaking international bureaucratic authority. All right, you stupid morons. Good God, wake the hell up. I've been saying this for a long time. You can look back in the archive. I've been saying this since 2008 when I broadcast under the True Conservative radio days. I've been saying this. This is a systematic takeover of global proportions, all right? And it's communist in nature. It's obvious. Just take a look at the totalitarian crap they're trying to shove down our holes. Good God. Anyway, folks, please, amplify that information, man, all right? And enjoy the internet freedom while you still have it, all right, folks? Enjoy it, because they're going to come after us, all right? They're going to come after the internet media. It doesn't matter how big or small you are. If you are in opposition, they are going to take you down. I mean, I'm already getting visits at taco bars from Homeland Security, folks. I mean, give me a break. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, look. Let me calm my ass down here. Let me go ahead and take a sip of some of this Johnny Walker Blue Label. Oh, yeah. And let me calm my ass down, folks. And I want to say cheers to all the folks that are partaking in back to school. Whether you're a parent, sending the brat off so you can at least have some breathing room, or don't have to, pay for any kind of daycare or whatever. Or if you're a youngin' yourself going, whether it's to the new high school, the new middle school, or the new college, folks, always remember that regardless of the brand of education that you're obtaining, the whole reason that you're supposed to be educated is to question and absorb and not to be programmed. So I strongly advise each and every one of the students that are within the sound of my voice to always challenge whatever is being said in your classroom. And, of course, when you do challenge it, talk with a level of certainty because you know better, not because you think you know better. Always remember that. Those who talk with utter certainty, who know the facts, don't stumble and are afraid to talk and are scared because they don't know what's going on. You understand that, boy? When you know what's going on, you can talk with authority. You understand that? You can talk with arrogance because you know, for Christ's sake. You know, boy. Anyway, folks, I want to say cheers to everybody out there that's taking part in back to school one way or the other. Cheers to you, all right? Cheers. Oh. Woo! Anyway, folks, once again, Hillary Clinton campaign vows to shut down internet media, named Breitbart.com specifically, so that's reassuring for internet freedom, huh? Anyway, did anybody hear Judicial Watch, and, thank God for Judicial Watch. This is a nonprofit organization that literally takes the government to court in an attempt to release documents that they're trying to hide from the public. All right, so much props to Judicial Watch for suing the State Department in an attempt to getting these Huma Abedin emails that now prove without a reasonable doubt that there is pay-to-play happening between the State Department and the Clinton Foundation, for Christ's sake. And, folks, I tweeted that article as well earlier in the timeline. That's why I keep telling people, follow me on Twitter, folks, all right? Politics Ghost. I mean, we as soon as there's major news specifically relating to anything Trump, because I am all in on Trump, baby. You understand that? I'm not joking around. I mean, that's why I came back. I didn't broadcast for 5 years. I took a 5-year hiatus and came back because, God damn it, I want Donald Trump to be president, and I want America to be made great again. Anyway, folks, look, here it is. New Aberdeen emails reveal Hillary Clinton's State Department gave special access to top Clinton Foundation donors. Oh, is that a shock? And, of course, folks, it's your usual suspects, these Arabian princes and, these OPEC countries and, Hollywood executives and, I can go on and on, man. Just all this pay-to-play happening, and I want to thank Judicial Watch once again. We need more people that are going to do this right now, all right? I mean, we need more people like Judicial Watch that are going to unearth a lot of this disgusting filth that's factual. Now, when is the FBI going to start taking some of these people down as it relates to the pay-to-play that clearly happened? Now, I know that the FBI is probably not going to take the WikiLeaks emails and utilize them for prosecution because, through legalese and, of course, the lawyers that Hillary and Rotten Clinton and Bill Clinton will hire will argue this, that those aren't admissible because those were not unclassified. They were taken through an unknowing type of a tapping process, to quote tape recording days. And these emails are inadmissible. So that's why the FBI hasn't really taken down too much based on the WikiLeaks emails. Now, the Judicial Watch emails, this puts the FBI on a pretty good pathway to at least taking Huma Abedin down and a couple other people that were affiliated with Clinton and the State Department and the Clinton Foundation so that the FBI can either put the heat on these people and to test their loyalty to the Clintons, because all the FBI has to do now, especially with Huma Abedin, is put the pressure on her and say, Huma, you better start letting us know what's going on here, or we're going to prosecute you and only you as it relates to all the pay-to-play stuff that has happened in the State Department, because a lot of these emails are you. So are you acting on your own behalf, or are you acting on Hillary Clinton's behalf? And that's going to put Huma Abedin in a very precarious situation, and she's probably going to either ask for immunity, or she's going to, fall on her sword, or she's going to end up conveniently suicided like many of the other people that were really close to Hillary Rotten Clinton, or conveniently shot dead in the back 4 times, or caught in an apartment explosion of natural gas, or whatever the crap. You know what I mean? Whatever. So I'm telling you, these are damning emails. It proves pay to play. It proves it. It proves it, man. And once again, Judicial Watch, man, thank you very much for taking the time, effort, and the financial resources necessary to make these damn emails public. I mean, these are damning emails. Everyone should spread that freaking Judicial Watch report around like wildfire. All right? And once again, I did tweet it at my Twitter account. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. All one word, no underscores. You scroll down in the timeline, you'll see most of the stuff that I'm discussing today in pure article form. But, I mean, I'm just waiting now. I'm just waiting for somebody to take down Huma Abedin. If I was Huma, after these emails, I'd be on a one-way ticket out of the country. All right, seriously. I'd be out of here. I mean, she is prime suspect as far as I'm concerned. The FBI should right now be interrogating her right now, because she has to answer the question. It's either her or it's her acting on behalf of Hillary Rotten Clinton. I mean, literally, that's what it comes down to, for Christ's sake. I don't care if Huma is going down on Hillary Clinton's carpet 5 days a week. All right, that is not going to help her in this particular situation if the FBI goes and interrogates Huma Abedi. I think that this needs to be done right away. I think, I hope the FBI is listening. I know they listen to the broadcast because, believe me, the FBI is the only branch of the government right now that isn't completely corrupt. And in my personal opinion, the only reason James Comey did not recommend prosecution for the emails was not only because he was possibly threatened on a variety of different fronts, but folks, that's not where the freaking case is. The case is in the foundation. The case is in the Clinton Foundation. So I think that's what Comey was pretty much trying to. He was trying to do two things at once. He was trying to pacify probably threats that he was being probably made by a variety of different parties, and at the same time allowing his agents, his FBI agents, to investigate and continue investigating the Clinton Foundation. Because as I've stated, folks, I've said this before it even became news. I said this back in April, man. I said that if these people knew, if everybody knew what the Clinton Foundation was and understand that its tentacles reach all the way to every aspect of the government, that it would cause a damn constitutional crisis, for Christ's sake, all right? I'm not kidding around, man. That's where the case is, man. I know it. Look, I can't go into it any more than that. But as I'm stating, folks, mark my words, that's where the case is. That's where it is. It's not in these freaking email server that was, in this freaking Hillary Clinton's bathroom or wherever the hell she kept it, up her ass. I don't care where she kept it. That's not where the case is. The case is in the Clinton Foundation. And that's why you've got the media, you've got everybody that's politically established trying to prop up Hillary Rotten Clinton, even though she's obviously having some kind of a health issue. All right? She's obviously having some kind of a health issue, for Christ's sake, and it's blatantly obvious. All right? Blatantly obvious. But you see, the media is propping her up, though, right? Why would the media be propping her up? Folks, these people are all implicated. If truth be told, and the truth came out, the media, the Democrats, the establishment Republicans, all these people would be taken down and put in jail. And I hope that day comes, folks. I'm telling you, if Donald Trump is elected, the probability of that day coming is very high. That's why these media people are getting freaking scared shitless. Excuse my French. Hey, but it's back to school. I think the young ones are still in freaking school right now anyway. But seriously, man, the media is scared crapless. The Republican establishment is scared crapless. The Democrats are scared crapless, for Christ's sake. And, of course, all the oligarchs of America. And when I say oligarchs, I'm talking about the people that actually monopolize the country through these stupid politicians. I'm talking about the big corporations that got the bailouts. I'm talking about everybody who got money in Stimulus Package 2. Do not ever forget Stimulus Package 2. That was the first thing Obama enacted. And not only did he enact it, it was very easy, folks. Remember, when Obama was elected, the Congress and the Senate was dominated by Democrats. So they could have put anything in there. They could have made outright socialism if they wanted to. They could have given, every person in America $20,000. All right, I'm serious. I'm not kidding around. They could have given everybody in America $20,000, saying, "Hey, here it is. All right, let's get back on our feet. All right, here you go." No, they didn't do anything. Anything that the Democrats claim that they'll do, the liberals claim that they're so pious. They didn't do anything. You know what they did? They gave the biggest wealth transfer in world history to everyone that donated to the campaign contribution accounts of the Democrats and Obama back in 2008. By God, go read who got paid in Stimulus Package 2. All right? Almost $1 trillion. almost $1 trillion of taxpayer money transferred into the hands of the oligarchs, the assholes that donated to the campaign contribution accounts of the Democrats and the fucking Obama administration. Excuse my French, folks, but it's sick. It pisses me off. I can't believe we just allowed that to happen. I was talking about it back then in 2008, 2009. I was mad. I was screaming. I was the only one screaming about stimulus package 2, for Christ's sake. Nobody understood what was happening. It was the biggest wealth transfer in world history, and no one cares. No one cares, for Christ's sake. I mean, do you hear the commies that are real quick to go out and commit violence talking about stimulus package 2? Hell no. Do you hear the anarchists that are real quick to go out there and cause havoc in the middle of the street talking about stimulus package 2? Hell no. Do you hear any of the Bernie Sanders people who are out here wanting free this, free that? Did they say one thing about stimulus package 2? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Jesus Christ, man. Makes me sick. Oh, my God. Anyway, look, once again, Judicial Watch finally got the freaking emails from Huma Abedin public. Proves pay-to-play between State Department and Clinton Foundation, folks. I mean, what more evidence do you need? Huma Abedin needs to be interrogated right now. Right now. And put her on the hot seat. And say, look, were those your emails? Were you acting on your own behalf, or were you acting on Hillary Clinton's behalf? All right? And she's got to answer the question. She's got to answer the goddamn question, for Christ's sake, man. And the FBI should demand answers immediately. Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, look, let me calm down a little bit. All right, I mean, I get a little heated about this crap because it's just frustrating, for Christ's sake, man. It's frustrating. It should frustrate everybody else. Oh, my God, it should frustrate everybody else. Anyway, folks, what I'd like to do is I'd like to give some Twitter shout-outs right now for all the folks that are listening live on the broadcast, and for you folks that would like a Twitter shout-out on this Back-to-School Monday, True Capitalist Radio edition. Go ahead and retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, all right? The tweet to retweet is True Capitalist Radio Now Live. If you retweet that tweet, I'll give you a shout-out right here live on the broadcast. And, of course, my Twitter account is Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost. All right. Do we got any Twitter shout-outs to be had, engineer? All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to some Twitter shout-outs right now. All right, who we got going on here? We got Eric Metaxas, the Eric Metaxas Show. What's going on, man? Good to see you. We got the Horny Unicorn. Jesus Christ, with these sick troll names, for Christ's sake. We got Matter in the house. What's going on? We've got Metal Capitalist in the place. We got Cashmere Chase in the house. What's going on? We got, I'm not saying that sick, disgusting name, for Christ's sake, man. Come on. We got Danix Kameu. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name, man. Sorry about that. Who else do we got going on here? We got Finger Treats. Now, let's not go there, all right? Let's not go there, please. Let's not go there, all right? We got Talus in the house. Canned fingers for dogs. Look, folks. For you folks that are wondering why these people are talking about finger foods for dogs and all this crap, episode last week, my dog Templeton, he's here with me in the office. He likes to kind of just chill right there. He's a really, really good dog. For whatever reason, decided that he was going to gnaw on my hand. You know what I'm saying? And I had to stop the goddamn broadcast. Well, he didn't puncture my hand or anything. He just kind of scratched it with his, canine fangs. So, yeah. And look, here we go. Hambone dog treat. Yeah, here we go. Look, these people are not going to let me live this down. I'm telling you this right now. We got Torzier in the house, Axeman in the place. We got Barney Hunter in the house. We got Blake in the place. What's going on with Blake? We got Norwegian Capitalist, Louisiana Water Parks. Jesus Christ. You damn trolls, man. Look, that's not funny, man. Straight up, that's not funny, man. That's a serious situation happening out there. Crybaby Templeton. Hey, leave my dog alone, all right? He's a good dog. Leave him alone. We got Critical Sands in the house. Oh, great. Here's the trans can. A freaking can with a pair of balls on it, for Christ's sake. Good God, you freaking trolls, man. We got Flamin' Nipple Chops. What's going on? We got Young Ghost in the house. How you doing, man? Once again, retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, and I'll give you a shout-out live right here on the broadcast, folks. All right? That's what we call Twitter shout-outs right here on the True Capitalist Radio Show. Who else do we got going on out here? We got L.A. Inagua. What the hell is that? Oh, man, come on! L.A. Inagua? Look, man, I don't know how to talk Mexican, but I know what the hell that says. I know what that means, all right? I know what that means, for Christ's sake, all right? Imaginary tranny wife. What the hell are you talking about? You piece of crap? What the hell are you talking about? You sick son of a bitch, for Christ's sake. Underwater Mardi Gras. Look, that's it. Get up. Get the crap. I'm telling you, man, stop it with that crap. It's sensitive. I mean, damn it. It makes me sick, man. You trolls, man. And you wonder why they're trying to regulate this goddamn internet. Yeah, shove it up your ass, all right? And if you're laughing at that, you're sick, all right? Sir, you're a sick person. Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic, for Christ's sake. Look, enough of the damn Louisiana jokes. Seriously, man. That's hardcore, ridiculous, heartless trash that you're doing there, all right? Stop it, all right? Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me get back to the Twitter shout-outs here, all right? We got Dirt Pit in the house. We've got Templeton sock costume. What the hell does that mean? Although, I did buy Templeton a costume this past Halloween, believe it or not. I'm not going to tell you what I got him. It's not important, all right? It's not important. Anyway, who else do we got? We got True Lion Guard Radio. We got Strictly Diesel in the house. Slick Willie into Ghost. You son of a bitch. What the hell does that mean? What the hell is that? You sick, twisted prick. We've got the Green Leader in the house. We got John S.K., Vetaforum Wars in the house. Johnny Choker. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean, for Christ's sake? I'm telling you, you goddamn trolls, man. Y'all are sick, twisted pricks, man. I'm telling you, y'all got some serious problems, man. All right, seriously, you got some serious freaking problems. All you freaking trolls, y'all got some serious goddamn problems. Jesus Christ, man. Gulf of Louisiana. Here we go. Look, enough of that crap. We got Havel the Rock in the house. We've got Taking a Dip in Louisiana. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I'm not saying. Just shut up. All right, all of you just shut up. Jesus Christ, man. Who else do we have? We got the Trans Woodshed. Is that a woodshed with a pair of balls on it? Are you kidding? All right, that's it. Oh, my God. All right, I think that's it, for Christ's sake, man. A woodshed with a pair of goddamn balls on it? I'm looking at a woodshed with a pair of balls on it, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, how do you all find the time for this crap? You know, oh, my God. Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic, for Christ's sake. Look, I'm not saying any more Twitter shout-outs after that sick, disgusting name, for Christ's sake, man. There's literally a woodshed with a pair of balls on it, for Christ's sake, man. You trolls, you guys got a lot of freaking problems, man. You guys have got a lot of freaking problems, man. You know, all I do is attempt to try to make this show a little interactive for folks. And here I am just getting bombarded with freaking troll terrorists and cyber vermin. Jesus Christ. You know what? That's it. This is why we can't have nice things, you son of a bitch, all right? This is why we cannot have nice things, you sorry sacks of garbage, all right? Jesus Christ, man. And look, I've got some idiot saying that I'm the Illuminati over here. You're not even a follower of mine. What the hell are you talking about? You son of a bitch, the T-Blue News, T-Y Blues News? I'm the Illuminati. I'd shove your Illuminati up your damn freaking clogged up pooper, you son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. I hate that crap. You know what? I hate when people try to claim that, oh, you're Illuminati, Ghost. Oh, my God, you're CIA, Ghost. Oh, you work for the government, Ghost. Oh, my God, you're KGB, Ghost. Shut up. Just shut up. Man, let me have my goddamn drink. Give me my drink, man. Give me a break. I'll tell you, everything's better when you take a little sip of that scotch, baby. You understand? Oh, man, I'm telling you. All right. Anyway, folks, let's get back to the broadcast here, all right? Where was I at, engineer? I forgot where I was because these scumbags putting pairs of balls on stuff. Where was I? That's right. Huma Abedin having her emails public thanks to Judicial Watch. Exactly. And once again, Judicial Watch, thank you for what you do, all right? Thank you for what you do. I'm telling you this right now. I appreciate it, all right? And by God, FBI, go after Huma, all right? And tell her whether if she was acting on her own or if she was acting on behalf of Hillary Rotten Clinton. That's all there is to it, all right? That's all there is to it. Anyway, folks, let's move on, all right? The next subject matter on the agenda, did you all hear a federal judge in Texas blocks Obama's transgender bathroom rules for schools, for Christ's sake? Well, no kidding, man. No kidding. I mean, come on, man. I mean, these red herring issues. Now, look, I understand the tranny strife. I get it. I'm not trying to, make light of that situation, all right? But listen to me. I just do not believe that middle schoolers know that they're truly homosexual or not. And if they do, I'd like to know how they know that they like to be penetrated in their anus and they like oral copulation, giving or receiving. I mean, because I think that's more of a serious issue than actually worrying about, working the social structure around middle school gay children or so-called gay children. I'm serious, man. I'm not joking around. I mean, you're starting to see parents claiming, oh, my 7-year-old son said he was gay, and I'm so proud of him. I'm so amazed by him. He's such a strong boy. Are you kidding me? I mean, how in the hell do you know anything related to sexual activity at 7 years old? Huh? Can somebody explain that to me? I mean, I didn't even know that I was supposed to put my wee-wee in a girl's, vajayjay. I didn't even know anything about sexual relations at 7 years old, and yet you've got a 7-year-old out here that's saying that he's gay. I mean, you know what that means, right? That means that he likes to have oral copulation, give or received, by somebody of the same sex, and obviously likes to be penetrated anally. All right, man, it's just all there is to it. All right, I'm just saying. I'm not joking, man. I am not joking. So look, I mean, when you're in high school, I mean, that's a little different story. All right. I'm just saying, but let's be honest, folks. Come on. I mean, this should not even be an issue in school, all right? It should not even be an issue in school, for Christ's sake, man.
This Labor Day, Sam's Club has a special treat for members. Right now, USDA Choice Angus beef, New York strip and ribeye steaks are just $7.98 a pound. That's right, and cowboy steaks are in club at incredible prices while supplies last. You will be proud to feed your family and friends these juicy, delicious steaks. Get your grill on this Labor Day with sizzling hot deals on Angus beef steaks from Sam's Club. Join and save. Sam's Club. Life is better in the club. See club for details.
Hey, I'm a helpful Southern California Honda dealer. You might know us from our Random Acts of Helpfulness. This summer, we'll be helping SoCal residents beat the heat with free ice-cold treats from our helpful ice cream truck. And during the Honda Summer Clearance event, we can help you too, with a great deal on a reliable, award-winning Honda, like the 2016 CR-V LX, a 2016 IIHS top safety pick. Click the dealer locator link to find a dealer near you, and go to SoCalHondaDealers.com to suggest a random act of helpfulness for someone you know.
I mean, hey, if Target wants to let people go into their bathrooms that, full-bearded idiots with a wig and a dress on, that's their problem. As a matter of fact, did you see their earnings, for Christ's sake? They slipped considerably this goddamn quarter, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that women shoppers don't feel secure of the fact that they have, cross-dressers and transvestites going in their bathroom. Now, look. If you're a genuine transgender, then this shouldn't even be an issue here. I mean, if you're passable, and look, I don't want to hear this crap that, oh, well, I'm in transition. Okay, great. I understand you're in transition. Takes a little bit. You got to go do whatever, take estrogen and, get the tit job, ass job, or whatever. I get it, all right? But I'd like some effort, please. I mean, remember, you're leaving the gender. You're leaving the male gender, or vice versa, leaving the female gender, whichever one it is. Put some effort into the fact that you have to go over and beyond to look like a goddamn woman, all right? I'm sick and tired of these lazy trannies that are just disgustingly slovenly, all right? They're pathetically, just disgusting, making no effort whatsoever. No effort whatsoever, for Christ's sake. It's like Michelle Obama, for Christ's sake, man. She's so lazy, for Christ's sake, she can't even tuck her sack back. You could see her goddamn, Black Johnson just, flapping in any of the pantsuits. Did you see that Ellen show when she was dancing around, for Christ's sake? This broad's at least packing 9.5 inches. I'm serious. Did y'all see that, for Christ's sake? Unfreaking believable. I'm digressing here. But if you're a genuine passable tranny, this shouldn't even be an issue for you. You understand? This shouldn't even be an issue because no one should be able to clock you. And if they're clocking you, well, maybe you're not that good of a damn tranny, for Christ's sake, man. I'm just saying. I mean, maybe you're just not, you're not tranny material. If you cannot make yourself look like a woman, or if you're a woman that can't make yourself look like a freaking man, then maybe you're not a tranny material. Maybe you got to go do something else, all right? Maybe you got to come to grips with the fact that you're an ugly gay, and you just got to deal with it, for Christ's sake, man. I'm serious. I'm not joking, man. I'm just saying. Anyway, folks, we are now in the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost, and once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. I want to thank everybody that's either listening live or in the archive. Please follow me on Twitter if you haven't already done so. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. All one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost. And, of course, the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, where you can download every episode that yours truly has ever conducted. It is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Every one of my episodes is there to download absolutely free, 24 hours a day. Folks, yesterday, Sunday, just Sunday alone, over 100,000 downloads. All right? Over 100,000 downloads, baby. So I want to thank everybody who's going into the archive and, catching up with the broadcast, catching up with the show. Once again, we are live here every day, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I want to thank everybody's patronage, whether you're live or in the archive, whether you love the show, whether you hate the show, whether you appreciate the commentary or hate the commentary. I appreciate your patronage, all right? Anyway, folks, let's get back to the subject matter at hand. Judge in Texas blocks Obama transgendered bathroom rules. Once again, this pertains to schools here, and I completely agree with it. I don't think that schools should be encouraging sexual activity, period. And, they always said in the 90s, remember, if you hand out condoms to them and you teach them about sex, that everything is going to be okay, and they'll have a better, mature understanding about sexual relations and birds and the bees. I think that we're seeing the unbelievable opposite effect in this current stage in American social landscape as it relates to the policy that has been implemented in public schools as it relates to sexual education. I think that, unfortunately, we have a lot of freaking kids that are corrupt. I read a report recently that the majority of high school girls, by the time that they're 17, 18 years old, have had multiple lesbianic experiences, multiple sexual experiences with the opposite gender. Same thing with the males coming up now, under the age of 18, very sexually active. I mean, did you know that the highest rate of AIDS, HIV right now is from the ages of 16 to 28. Those are the highest rates of HIV AIDS infections right now. And you see, just based on that number alone proves that sex education didn't do dick. Excuse my pun and excuse my French. It didn't do jack crap. So that's why I'm saying, folks, I think that we need to reanalyze the public education system's role as it relates to sexual education, all right? I'm serious. I'm not kidding around, because we are corrupting a whole generation of people. I mean, with all due respect to some of the kids that call up here and try to talk and troll, I mean, have you heard the feminine vernacular in the majority of these males nowadays, for Christ's sake? I mean, there's no males that talk with male authority, with male confidence anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they talk to you like they're asking you a question. Like that's their average everyday way of talking. Like they're asking you a question. Like, yeah, I was like there the other day, and I didn't know if I was like, doing this, and like I was, and I was talking like a fruit bowl like this because this is the way everybody's talking. And I'm just talking like, some kind of a butt-loving fruit bowl because this is the way my mother talked to me, and this is the only way I know how to communicate because I did not have any father to show me how to assert my manliness. I'm just like I mean, give me a goddamn break. I'm serious. This is the consequence of no fatherly influence in the goddamn home. I mean, look, there's people on Twitter saying, oh, that's mean, Ghost. That's mean. Hey, look, I'm sorry if you are a single mother and are doing your job and you're trying your best, raising your children, raising your family, but let's be honest, folks, the majority of the American single mothers in this country are dumping their kids off on an illegal alien child care provider or a violent video game or in front of a boob tube, for Christ's sake, while single mom over there is trying to live her life and look for Alabama black snake at their local Applebee's, or look for something that looks good with slick back hair, a leather jacket, chewing on a toothpick, flipping a damn nickel. I mean, this is what is happening in today's American male youth. This is what's happening. And there is no fatherly influence in these male children's lives, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? I'm serious. I mean, take a look at YouTube, for Christ's sake. Take a look at the stars of YouTube. I mean, you couldn't have shitted out fruitier people if Greg Louganis was on the commode. Do you understand that? I mean, you couldn't have crapped out more fruitier pieces of larva if Boy George was on the shit stall himself. I'm not kidding around. I mean, have you seen these YouTube stars, for Christ's sake? The prominent feminine vernacular that seems to be so accepting amongst YouTube viewers, for Christ's sake? The feminine physical attributes of these fruit bowls, for Christ's sake? I mean, look, I have nothing against people that, hey, they're just naturally fruity. I mean, there are some, real feminine males, obviously, that obviously have more estrogen pumping through their body than they do testosterone. But God damn it, give me a break. I mean, this cannot be the majority. I mean, if this male, if the YouTube stars that are male is a representative of what's really the new modern male of America, we're in some major trouble. I'm serious. We are in some major, major trouble. I'm serious. I mean, because I can't stand any of these YouTube stars. I'm not kidding around. I think they're all a bunch of fruits. I think they all pander to like fruit bowl-ish type of activity. They cater to like real stupid, like fruity-ass, borderline glory hole serving, borderline I'm on Grindr when I'm not on YouTube looking, borderline, taking pause loads. I'm not joking, folks. I'm just saying I'm sick and tired of this crap, man. I'm sick and tired of seeing fruity-ass males, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sorry. I mean, this can't be the majority, all right? This cannot be the majority. And I blame single mothers. I blame them. I'm sorry. Sorry, I blame you. It's your fault, for Christ's sake. And look, they're going to say, well, Ghost, I mean, give me a break. I mean, it takes two to tango. Yeah, it takes two to tango. But it takes one, first of all, for you to just maybe reach down on his Johnson before he penetrates you to make sure there's something with a rubber on it before you let him in there. I mean, seriously, man, how hard is it, ladies? You know, before the guy's on top of you, you just reach down there and okay, there's something rubbery on there. All right, I'll go ahead. It's not the safest, but, I mean, at least I'm not going to get pregnant. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I'm just, Jesus Christ. I'm so sick of this crap. Look, I don't mean to digress here. I know that I'm going off keister a little bit. My apologies, all right? I mean, we're supposed to be talking about how a Texas federal judge has blocked Obama's transgender bathroom rules for schools, for Christ's sake. But I'm just done. I'm just so done with these fruit bowl-ish idiots that are just dominating internet media, all right? I mean, why don't you do exercises with your voice, all right? I mean, you know that you don't always have to talk like, hi, I'm going to talk like this because this is the way my mother talked, and I saw that it was just such a persuasive way to talk to men, and I saw that she was effective, so I'm starting to talk like this. You don't have to talk like that, you sorry sack of crap, all right? I mean, you can do vocal exercise. Look, let's do vocal exercises right now, all right? For all the fruit bowls that are fruiting up, that have prominent feminine vernacular, this is for you, all right? So let's practice, all right? Let's practice vocal exercises right now, all right? All right. Now, what I'm about to teach you is what they teach to fruit bowls in choir, all right? Now, when you're in choir, when you exercise your voice, you do this exercise called do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, mi, re, do. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I mean, go deep, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, start talking deep, man. I mean, why do you think all the chicks want to bang Sylvester Stallone, for Christ's sake, aside from him, having a pretty decent regimen as it relates to the gym, but it's because he sounds like a deep voice, for Christ's sake.
Hey, yo, you know what I mean? I'm rocking my boy, you know what I mean? Everybody thinks I'm a dummy because I don't know all the big words, you know what I mean? Hey, what's Adrian?
I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Look, I'm digressing. I'm sorry, folks. Let me stop, all right? Let me stop here. Look, I'm taking crap from Twitter now. You know what I'm saying? They're, oh, dude, Pootie Pie has a girlfriend. Yeah, you know what? So do like maybe 80% of the assholes on Grindr right now looking to give oral copulation to another man, all right? I'm serious. I'm not joking around. So are the assholes on Craigslist in the casual relations section, looking for barebacks, all right? I mean, give me a break, all right? All right? Pootie Pie is fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, in my opinion, all right? He is a fruity-ass bastard, all right? I would put money on it. I swear to God, I would put money on it, in my opinion. I would put money on it. He is a fruit bowl. All right? I mean, whenever they have that stupid YouTube convention, I mean, have you ever seen him and Markiplier together in like a little photo booth, for Christ's sake? I mean, it's almost as if they're going to pull the balls out of each other's pants, for Christ's sake. It's so fucking pathetic. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. It has to be said, man. I'm sorry. It has to be said. Jesus Christ. Give me my drink. Anyway, let me move on here. I mean, I was talking about Texas, striking down the Obama transgender bathroom rules for freaking schools, for Christ's sake. And unfortunately, I went, off keister over here. We're talking about freaking, dumbass Pootie Pie and, what is that, Markiplier? What was this new one, this new fruity-ass, like, Oriental, this rice gum? I mean, good God, man, enough fruitiness, man. I mean, look at Leafy is here. I mean, enough fruit bowl crap. I'm tired of fruity-ass shit. I'm sorry. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of fruit boldness, man. It's sick. Why do you think I want to get the hell out of this town in Austin, Texas, folks? I mean, I'm serious. It is so fruity out here. If you went into any public bathroom in Austin, Texas, I guarantee you will hear sexual relations in the shit stalls if you're taking a whiz at a damn urinal. I kid you not. And you better watch out that there's nobody next to you on that urinal. You're going to try to scope out your goddamn Johnson while you're trying to drain the goddamn anaconda. Jesus Christ, man. I'm tired of it. I'm sorry. I'm tired of fruit boldness, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, man. I'm sick of it. I'm not hating on anybody that wants to, sexually gratify themselves in any capacity possible. But we are losing mankind, and we're witnessing it right before our very eyes, for Christ's sake, man. I'm serious. I want to leave Austin, Texas, because it's so damn fruity out here. It's fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops out here, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, and look, these people on Twitter, you're pretty homophobic, dude. I'm not homophobic, man. I don't care what you do. My problem is that when people define themselves on their sexuality and based solely on their sexuality, that's the first thing they want you to notice, that they want you to see. So they over-dramatically try to project this feminine image. And let me tell you something else, folks. What makes the whole feminine physical attribute thing even worse, in my opinion, is fat femmes. That's right, fat femmes. I can't stand fat femmes. I can't stand them. Fat femmes, for Christ's sake. Look, I can understand if you're a little, skinny little fruit bowl, and you look like, all you got to do is throw a dress and a wig on you. You could probably pass as a goddamn freaking chick or something. I get it, okay? Maybe I understand where you're coming from. But fat femmes, Jesus Christ. I just think, I hate that stuff, man. I hate it, man. I hate fat femmes. They make me sick, And then you got to treat these people like legitimate people, When these fat femmes are putting it on, for Christ's sake, man. You know what I mean? I'm serious, man. It's obnoxious. I mean, they're just fat in the ass. And you look, the reason I know that fat femmes are put on is because they're eating. If they're eating, they are obviously eating animal fats. They're eating things that will enable testosterone to be, enabled to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? So all this fat femme crap is nothing more than an act, and I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. Hi, I'm a femme, but I'm fat in the ass. But it's okay, though, because you still have to consider me a legitimate member of society, even though I'm completely playing pretend 24 hours a day. Oh, my God. Anyway, look, I'm tired of talking about this subject, man. Let me move on, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm serious, man. I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of it. All right? I'm tired of the fact that everybody that is in the LGBTQ community wants the first thing that they want you to know about is that they like their prostate massaged with a penis. All right? I mean, seriously, man. I mean, that's the first thing they want you to know. What about, the first thing I want people to know about me is that, first of all, I'm a bad man. That's what I want people to freaking notice right off the goddamn bat. And that I'm a man. And there ain't nothing for me to whoop a man's ass. And if you try to mouth off to me, I will take a swing at your ass without thinking twice about it. You understand? That's the first thing I want people. The second thing I want people to know is that I'm an intelligent man on top of that. I'm an intelligent man on top of that, boy. I don't want anybody to know what kind of sexual relations I like, for Christ's sake. Good God. That makes me sick. Let me move on to the next freaking subject matter, for Christ's sake. I mean, where am I at, engineer? I forgot. I'm talking about freaking fat femmes over here. What am I talking about here? Oh, yeah, that's right. Texas once again strikes down the transgendered bathroom laws as it relates to schools. All right, now let's move on here. All right. Now, folks, did y'all hear that an unknown person attempted to scale the Ecuador embassy in London that, of course, is housing Julian Assange? It was caught by security and was somehow, even though he was caught by security and nabbed, had enough capability to be able to fight off security forces and be able to leave. Now, this is very, very scary because I did say to Julian Assange about maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago that Interpol or some other agency is going to attempt to go in and try to finish him off. I tweeted this, I would say, about a month ago. And, folks, the reason is because the information that is in the possession of WikiLeaks, it can take down the entire government. And on top of which, it's not the only information that WikiLeaks is in possession of. It's also in possession of other government information, pretty much bring down every form of government in the world today. Because all these governments are interwoven through finance, through NGOs, through all these different fronts, group fronts, so on and so forth, nonprofits. And to be able to decipher and go through all this information and be able to curate it properly so that the actual public can go through it easily and be able to obtain the juicy points of information is very, very tedious and long. Now, once again, folks, I hope that Julian Assange stays safe, but I want to make this perfectly clear to everybody because I know that obviously I'm being monitored by Homeland Security and a bunch of other people. But I want to make them very, very well aware that even if they, God forbid, do something to Julian Assange, the information is already in certain areas of the world that can be released with or without Assange. So whether you send in somebody to finish the job on Assange or whatnot, the bottom line is that the information is out there and it does not need Assange for the information to be put out. And that's all there is to it. So I'm glad that nothing happened to Assange. As a matter of fact, yours truly and Assange go back some ways. I don't want to get into the details of it, but it goes back to the 90s, believe it or not. And I just hope the man stays safe. You know, I hope that, nothing happens to the man. He's a very, very brilliant person. Introvert, obviously. Very, very brilliant kid when he was a kid. Very, very unbelievable humanitarian, to say the least. A true liberal in the truest liberal sense. And I really hope that nothing happens to the guy. I want to be completely honest with you. I do have some connection with the man, and I hope nothing happens to him. I mean, remember, I've been around since the 90s, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was around when, The first hacks happened at the White House, man, in 97, 96, you know? The hacker by the name of Zyklon did those hacks of 96 and 97, all right? Once again, another associate amongst a whole array of people that affiliated with each other in the 90s, for Christ's sake, man. All right? Moreover, a lot of these kids from the 90s now, and I'm going to repeat this so that people can think about this for a second, all right? These kids from the 90s now are in charge of all the development of DARPA, of the so-called NSA cyber weapons, of all this modern-day technology that is the surveillance state. And what disturbs us the most is that they are literally putting up stuff like this the phone. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't put anything on my smartphone. A smartphone is literally open season for anyone that knows how to get to a smartphone. I mean, literally, they know your number, they know who you are. They can literally go into your goddamn phone and get everything. I mean, why do you think Goosifer was able to kind of go in and out of people's phones and get the freaking nude selfies that these cunts in freaking Hollywood would post to their, quote, boyfriends? I mean, how do you think he was able to do that, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, all right? The technology that's out right now is freaking ridiculous, all right? And anybody who thinks that there's an element of security as it relates to their information, you're an idiot. You know what I mean? You're an utter idiot. Seriously. Anyway, I don't want to get into too much. I mean, I'm just telling you this right now. Regardless of what they attempt to try to do to Julian Assange, the information is already out there, and there's been directives for individuals to release it. All right? So keep on doing it. And as a matter of fact, folks, I want to remind everybody that Barrett Brown is due for parole here in the next month or two. And I'd like to remind everybody that Barrett Brown was a listener to True Capitalist Radio, amongst a bunch of other people, man. I mean, we were around when the LulzSec thing happened. Y'all remember LulzSec? I mean, we were a part of that crap. I mean, give me a break. Anyway, look, I don't want to talk anymore about that crap, man. Before you know it, this idiot Homeland Security asshole is going to show up when I'm eating a pizza and take a pepperoni off my pie or something. All right? I'm serious, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore. You people, I've given you enough information, enough insight, and not to mention enough freaking prognostications to prove to you that I'm not just some freaking psychic here, all right? So give me a break. Anyway, folks, let me move on, folks. Anyway, stay safe, Julian Assange. No kidding, man, all right? I mean, because this was definitely an assassination attempt, all right? I mean, they want to make an example out of Julian Assange. I mean, they want to make an example. So I'm glad that nothing happened, but, man, I mean, whoever was trying to scale this wall was obviously a professional hitman, because how they were able to get themselves out from being held down by the security is beyond me. All right? Anyway, folks, let me move on to the next subject matter, folks, and then we're going to get to some radio graffiti here. Did you all hear that Russia has put out a warrant for old George Soros? Oh! and man, I'm not joking. I mean, Vladimir Putin put out a goddamn wanted, dead or alive, warrant for George Soros, the Prince of freaking Darkness, for Christ's sake. Look, I don't trust that Ruski. I'm telling you, I do not trust the Ruskis. All right? But by God, Vladimir Putin, all right, putting out a warrant, dead or alive warrant, pretty much a death warrant for George Soros, for Christ's sake, all right? I mean, unfreaking believable. I wonder how George Soros is dealing with this. all right? Because let me tell you something right now. I'm thinking about taking that contract, all right? Although, I don't know, it's Russian rubles, so, I mean, it's probably, like $20 in American money or something. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, good God. Seriously, somebody take that bounty and get this son of a bitch already. I'm tired of George Soros, man. This guy is the prince of freaking darkness, man. Literally the prince of freaking darkness. I mean, you've heard him before, man.
Yes, I am George Soros, and I like blood. I like seeing people. I like to see them suffer. I like it. All right? And you want to know why? Because the world is mine. Everything is mine. Your mother is mine. Your father is mine. Your filthy children are mine. Everything in the world is mine. Because I'm George Soros. And I am the Prince of Darkness. Everything is mine. The black people are mine. That's right. Black lives matter. They matter to me. They matter to me because I fund them. Because they are my black people. Everything is mine. You don't forget it. Putin, you don't have nothing on me. You're nothing. Your Soviet Union was nothing. I took it down single-handedly because I am George Soros. I took it down, and you can't do nothing to me. I am undefeatable. I should have died years ago, but I'm alive because the world is mine. All mine.
I mean, it's serious. That's what he is doing. I mean, I do that voice, for Christ's sake, because I want to put it in your heads that this man is the prince of freaking darkness. Just do a little research yourself on George Soros, for Christ's sake.
All the black people are mine.
I'm serious. That's what he believes. I'm not joking, man. Do some goddamn research, for Christ's sake, man. And speaking of Russia, folks, we were reporting that Iran was allowing Russia to utilize its Navy port to go ahead and strike Syrian targets in Syria. And, I was a little concerned about that, to say the least, because as I've stated, folks, I stated 2 days after the so-called coup in Turkey that the coup was fake, that there was a secret alliance with Turkey and Russia. Everybody thought it was nuts, of course. Everybody,
Ghost, you don't know what you're talking about. I mean, Turkey shot down a Russian plane in Syria. You don't know what you're talking about.
And lo and behold, 2 weeks later, what happens? Turkey and goddamn Russia are now sitting in a tree, Kissing. First comes love, next comes marriage, then comes an a la snack bar and a baby carriage. Do you understand this? The prognosticator of prognosticators strikes again. And I said it 2 days after the damn Turkish coup. I said it 2 days. Well, anyway, folks, Iran has now revoked Russia's military privileges to strike Syria from its base. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me the Iranians are giving the damn Russians a bitch slap out of their goddamn military bases, for Christ's sake? I mean, man, whoa. What the hell happened there? What is going on here, for Christ's sake, man? This is a unbelievable chain of events. Because, folks, I mean, I thought that the Iranian-Russian alliance was tight. But I'm starting to believe now that the Turkish ties that Russia has is starting to affect Iranians' judgment on the Russian military, Russian motives, so on and so forth. So the Iranians have canceled the military privileges of Russian fighter jets launching attacks from Iran. And I think it has a lot to do with the ties with Turkey. I mean, because they understand Turkey's trying to have ambitions in the Middle East. I mean, it was reported this past weekend, folks, I believe Friday, that Turkish forces are now in the ground in Syria. Oh, here we go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you right after the coup that this fake coup on Erdogan was nothing more than to solidify his power in Turkey and to solidify his legitimacy within the Muslim world as a Muslim leader. An Islamist leader, for Christ's sake. And that's exactly what's happened, folks. I'm telling you, once he goes into once he goes into Syria, he's going to go into northern Iraq. He's already justifying the northern Iraq attack because it's coming. I'm telling you, Turkish Air Force is going to bomb the hell out of damn northern Iraq. They're going to invade northern Iraq. They're going to try to take over the Peshmerga. They're going to try to take over the Kurds in that region. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen, and it's not if, it's when. All right? But once again, this is unbelievable news. I mean, this is obviously a huge rift in the relations between Iran and Russia. Iranians revoking Russia's military privileges to strike from Syria, from its bases in Iran. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable. We need to keep our eye on what's going on between the Russians and the Iranians, for Christ's sake, because I thought that was a long-standing relationship, to say the least. Unbelievable. Anyway, last but not least, folks, and then we're going to get to Radio Graffiti. German government tells Germany to stockpile food and water. Now, why are they why are they doing this? Why are they even suggesting this? I mean, even though Merkel came out and said, "Oh no, the refugee crisis has nothing to do with terrorism in Germany. So look the other way, please. Look the other way." I mean, seriously, man. I mean, she just came out and said that, the refugee crisis has nothing to do with terrorism in Germany and Europe, for Christ's sake, man. And now you've got the German government telling its citizens to stockpile food and water. Why? Are they trying to preeminently suggest something? I mean, folks, I'm going to be completely honest with you. The bank that is German, was it Deutsche Bank? It's about to go under. I mean, it's at Lehman Brothers level. I don't know if y'all folks remember Lehman Brothers, but when that financial institution went under, that's what caused the collapse of 2008. And that's why I'm saying, when Deutsche Bank goes down, it's going to make a reverberation that's going to be felt throughout the globe, all right? Throughout the globe. So I think that's why Germany is telling their citizens to stockpile food and water, all right? And not to mention, they got a whole bunch of kebabs around out here, probably going to detonate themselves in freaking some kind of Tet Offensive fashion that is probably going to put the damn whole country in a martial law, for Christ's sake. I mean, this is just ridiculous, man. I'm telling you, man. I mean, what is it going to take for German people to finally remove kebabs? And look, when I mean that, I'm talking about the kebab that's their leader, for Christ's sake. Angela Merkel's a kebab! Remove kebabs! Remove kebabs! Anyway, folks, that's enough, all right? I'm tired. I mean, hey, look, R.I.P. Germany is all I got to say, all right? R.I.P. Germany, all right? And you know what? For the migrants out there that think that they're so badass because they could kick the crap out of a disarmed, pacified country thanks to socialism, how about a ham sandwich? Son of a bitch. Anyway, folks, let's get to everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about Radio Graffiti. That's right, folks. Radio Graffiti, the part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you've got to do is give me a call right now at 425-390-6146. And when I call on your area code, you have exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind. That's why we call this Radio Graffiti. Do we have any Radio Graffiti calls, engineer? All right, well, let's go ahead and get to Radio Graffiti right now. All right, area code 615, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, when are you going to start giving history lessons again? For people that don't know, episode 246 in the third hour, the 420 episode, you did a fantastic rundown of World War II. A lot of people don't know this, like, Churchill was the warmonger, Hitler didn't want to go to war. I feel like you should do that more with World War I or Vietnam or something like that.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, and that is true. I want to thank you very much. The 420 episode of this past 420, I did conduct a very decent analysis of World War II and actually told the truth about the true underlyings of the war in general. So, I don't know. I mean, sometimes people don't like hearing about history, man. People like to fall asleep and are like, oh, I'm bored. I'd rather listen to My Little Pony, My Little Pony, My Little Pony. I mean, they'd rather do that crap. Anyway, 567 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, what's your opinion on the Trans-Pacific Partnership?
I think it's a bunch of trash and it should be ripped apart. All right? I mean, I can't believe that Obama and the Democrats are pushing this. I mean, even libertarian, so-called libertarian Gary Johnson is even pushing for the TPP. Are you kidding me? This is just handing over our economic sovereignty. It's handing over our economic sovereignty to some international consortium. I hate it, and I hope that it's destroyed. All right? Good question, though. Anonymous, Radio Graffiti. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on with this freaking Helen Keller deaf mutes. How about 903, Radio Graffiti?
Hey, Ghost, do you not like George Soros because you don't want to share your black people with him? I mean, sharing's caring. You really got to mellow out a little, man.
Oh, shut up, you stupid, silly bastard, for Christ's sake. Anonymous, Radio Graffiti. Ghostini, Radio Graffiti. What's going on between me and Sylvester Stallone, personal, all right? Jesus Christ, I just freaking said that. Damn it. Man, I just freaking said that, for Christ's sake, man. I just freaking said that. I mean, good God, give me the mic. Give me the freaking goddamn mic. I mean, are you kidding me? You actually remixed me making a Sylvester Stallone impression with me screaming, with me, you know, whipping virtual asses with the Rocky song, There's No Easy Way Out. I mean, give me a break. Oh, my God. Who else do we have going on here, for Christ's sake? Anonymous, Radio Graffiti.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey said? This is where I grew up.
I mean, what, you stupid idiots with this broke dick, Nickelback troll. Is this the new Rickroll, man? I'm serious. Are you idiots making this the new Rickroll? All right? I mean, first of all, I don't understand why you're remixing that stupid, fruity-ass douchebag Nickelback song with all these other different beats. I mean, was that freaking Johnny O Fantasy Girl, for Christ's sake? Was that Fantasy Girl, for Christ's sake? Oh, Fantasy Girl, you're my Fantasy Girl, and you tonight, I want you, girl, tonight. I mean, give me a break. Enough of the broke dick freaking crap. I'm tired of it. Good God. Who else do we have going on here, for Christ's sake? 661 Radio Graffiti.
When I listen to Audible, I'm not on mile 2 of my early morning run. I'm out searching for clues in the abandoned toy factory near the cemetery. As I make my way down to the basement, I can't help but feel like I'm being followed. Did that doll just move?
Who's there? They're getting closer!
I should really get a treadmill.
Go to audible.com/starttrial and your first download is free. Audible. Stories that surround you.
This Labor Day, Sam's Club has a special treat for members. Right now, USDA Choice Angus beef, New York strip and ribeye steaks are just $7.98 a pound. That's right, and cowboy steaks are in club at incredible prices while supplies last. You will be proud to feed your family and friends these juicy, delicious steaks. Get your grill on this Labor Day with sizzling hot deals on Angus beef steaks from Sam's Club. Join and save. Sam's Club. Life is better in the club. See club for details.
I am going to punch my wife in their panocha.
Shut your stupid, stinking, smelly salmon hole!
You son of a bitch! Don't talk about my wife! Don't talk about my wife, you piece of crap! Don't you ever talk about my family, you piece of crap! That's a sick-ass splice, you son of a bitch! That's a sick-ass splice, you son of a bitch! Oh, good God! Oh, my God. Freaking screw you, man! Screw you! Talk about my... Well, you're lucky we're not in the damn bar room, boy! You're lucky you're not in the damn bar room, boy! You're lucky we're not in the goddamn bar room! I'm not joking! I'm not joking! You're lucky we're not in a goddamn bar room, boy. Do you understand me? You don't talk about my wife like that, you sorry sack of crap. God damn you. Give me the mic, man. Give me the freaking goddamn mic. You son of a bitch, man. Oh, yeah. I should end the show just after that one right there. Don't you talk about my family, boy. Don't you dare talk about my wife, you sack of crap. Don't you dare. Don't you even goddamn freaking dare, boy. Jesus Christ, man. Who else do we have going on here, for Christ's sake? 919 Radio Graffiti.
I don't want to hear about Donald fucking Trump again. Don't you ever talk about Donald fucking Trump again. Don't you ever talk about Donald Trump, boy. Don't you ever talk about Donald fucking Trump.
You son of a bitch. Shut up. That's a splice. I never said that, for Christ's sake. And don't call up my show besmirching the name of Donald Trump, boy. Don't you dare. 423 Radio Graffiti.
Hi, Ghost. This is FedEx International calling to report that your volume How to Beat My Wife is late.
Yeah, shut up, you stupid moron, all right? Ain't nobody beating nobody's wife, boy. Do you understand that? My wife knows her place, all right? She's not out here, acting like some feminist bull dyke or something, all right? Give me a goddamn break. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Do you have the fucking mental capacity to fucking understand what I will do to you? You need to watch your fucking mouth, is what you need to do.
Well, maybe it's not your position to say what you will and won't do while you work here because you don't have a choice in the matter. And I'm sure the boss would be very interested to know that you're not putting in the effort into the content that we produce and the show is suffering because of it.
Oh, jeez. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but it's stupid, for Christ's sake. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did I get so red? And what the hell is on your time? And this is where I grew up. I think I'm present on a fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is not for sneaking out. And this is where I went to school. My son and time better things to do. If I was them, I wouldn't let me.
Are you kidding? Look, is that Nickelback again? And did you actually remix that with money, success, fame, glamour? Money, success, fame, glamour. Because we are living in the days of the things. You actually did that, for Christ's sake? Oh, my God. You know, believe it or not, I actually had John St. John, Michael Alex, I guess, partner in crime, so to speak, actually call up the show one time. I don't know if y'all remember that, but that was very interesting. Anyway, let me move on. We got Anonymous, Radio Graffiti. Dark Sword, Radio Graffiti.
Woody got wood. One day while Andy was masturbating, Woody got wood. He could no longer help himself. He watched as Andy stroked his juicy kawaii cock. He approached Andy, which startled him and made him pee everywhere on the floor and on Woody, too.
All right, get off that sick crap. Good God, man. Jesus, you guys are sick, man. You're sick puppies. I'm telling you that right now. Anonymous, Radio Graffiti. Templeton Sanders, Radio Graffiti. You know what I do? I take Grandpa's old penis, is what I do, all right? All right, that should make it a little better there. Man, you guys are sick, twisted. Twisted, sick shit. I mean, you people are not right in the head. You're not right in the head, boy. I'm not joking around. You people are sick, all right? You people are disturbed. I have no idea what the hell to say after that. I'm telling you this right now. I have no goddamn idea what to say after that disgusting crap. Give me the mic. Give me the mic, for Christ's sake, man. Good God, man. I mean, first of all, the time, effort, and energy that these morons put into such a sick-ass goddamn freaking splice is disgusting. Oh, man. I don't know, man. There's only 10 minutes left on this carpet-munching Monday. Yeah, thanks a lot. You turned this into a carpet-munching Monday. I hope you're happy about it. You son of a bitch. We got 575 Radio Graffiti. Or 757 Radio Graffiti, my bad. Radio Graffiti. I have no idea. I know you're trying to make fun of my freaking intro, which I'm sick of, by the way, you scumbags, all right? All right, that's the greatest intro in radio today, you son of a bitch. Anyway, we got the Teutonic Plague, Radio Graffiti.
All right, Capitalist Army, I've got a mission for you. The United Nations website and Hillary Clinton's website, you need to go there. You need to ask these guys a few questions and demand immediate answers. And if they don't give you answers, you need to get some information. You might want to DDoS them, do something. Because this business of them taking away our internet freedom is not going to fucking stand with me.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Teutonic Plague. I want to thank you very much for your insight. I completely agree. We've got to do something to stop internet regulation. You understand that? We need to stop internet regulation at all costs. Anyway, 708 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, it's G. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, G? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. This week's my birthday, so I'm gonna celebrate it after school, man. Just gonna do some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you, man. Hey, happy birthday to G. I think you should be turning about 16, for Christ's sake, man. Congrats, and beware, man. Those are the years that you get into some serious trouble. So make sure you keep your nose clean and your head above water there, man. 831 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost.
What's going on? No, Jesus Christ. I mean, why'd you hang up, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. Anonymous, Radio Graffiti. I fucking hate me, God. Man, are you kidding me, man? That meme is like, what is that, 7 years old, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ, man. What is this, 2008, 2009, for Christ's sake? Give me a break. Anyway, who else do we have going on over here? 574 Radio Graffiti. All right, that's great. We're really proud of you, all right? Jesus Christ. 609 Radio Graffiti.
Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go.
Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period. Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man...
Oh, man, is this Kanye? Or if it ain't, you sound like him. No, he ain't talking. I don't know. I mean, that sounded like Kanye to me. I mean, you should... That was pretty damn good, to say the least. You know, I mean, let me tell you, if it is Kanye, I don't know where you went, man, but, Pablo ain't too bad of an album at this point in time, man. You know what I'm saying? I wonder who the hell that was. If that's Kanye, Jesus Christ, spitting fire on the mic on True Capitalist Radio Show. Man, that was hot, man. I'm not joking around. That was a badass flow, man. Good God. Anyway, who else we got? We got Anonymous, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, did you see a Texas judge struck down Obama's transgender bathroom laws?
I just talked about that today! Jesus Christ! Stop whacking off!
816, Radio Graffiti.
Engineer, put on some Nickelback or something. This guy's fucking boring. Come on, man.
Oh, shut up! You sound fruity. How about that? And you sound like a fruity-ass fruit bowl gay bastard. How you like that, you son of a bitch? Man, that was a badass Kanye rhyme, man. I wonder if that was freaking Kanye. It sounded pretty Kanye to me. I mean, that sounded like Kanye West, man. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't doubt if it was, because he's got those Pablo pop-up stores happening all over the country. He's trying to do whatever it takes to market. Good job, Kanye. 661 Radio Graffiti.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. I get so red. And what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up. I think the president would fix it up. I never knew he ever went with love. The second floor is on the sneaking out.
I mean, are you joking, man? Are you kidding me? Broke dick, Nickelback with the whore from Ipanema? I mean, are you joking, man? Oh, my God. Give me a freaking break, man. Jesus. I'm not kidding, or I cannot believe. I mean, come on, man. Enough of the Nickelback crap, man. I'm still taken back by that Kanye flow. I mean, even if it wasn't Kanye, it was still pretty badass. Sounded just like Kanye West to me, man. I'm telling you that right now. Did Kanye West call up the True Capitalist Radio broadcast? And I say that because the probability of it is very high, folks. I actually use different hashtags, in the Twitter section. So, you know, they could be monitoring some of these hashtags that yours truly, is high up on the list on here. So that's pretty amazing, man. I mean, Kanye, man, fucking Jesus, baby. Jesus just called up here, baby. Radio Graffiti, for Christ's sake, man. Good God. Anyway, who else we got? We got area code 614, Radio Graffiti. Oh, man, come on, man. Don't make fun of the engineer. Come on, leave the engineer alone. Anonymous, Radio Graffiti. It's about that time for everybody's favorite part of the broadcast. You know, talking about Super yeah, all right. You know what? That's it. I've had about enough of this crap. Man, stop it. You all have turned this into a goddamn corporate munching Monday, and I've had just about enough of it, for Christ's sake. Good God. That makes me sick. That makes me sick to my freaking stomach, for Christ's sake, man. I'm done with this crap. I'm done. Give me a mic. Give me a mic, man. Follow me on Twitter, all right? Politics Ghost, all one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost. And, of course, folks, the official website, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Meet me here tomorrow for Taco Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. You better be here, boy. We are now in the third and post-show edition hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Before we get started, whether you're live or in the archive, I'd like for everybody to please spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect into the house, and we are live every Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Every one of my episodes that I've ever conducted is there to download absolutely free, 24 hours a day, for Christ's sake. And it looks, by the freaking numbers I saw yesterday, folks, over 100,000 downloads yesterday alone. 100,000 downloads alone. So everybody was just kicking back on their Sunday, listening to some old archives, and I really appreciate that, folks. Whether you're listening to me live or in the archive, I appreciate it. And, of course, folks, if you haven't already done so, please follow me on Twitter. The Twitter name to follow, Politics Ghost, all one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost. Now, before I get to Radio Graffiti post-show third hour edition, I do want to remind everybody that the Ghost Circle, the Ghost Inner Circle, has been postponed because of the back-to-school situation. I had no idea it was back to school. You know, I forgot all about the son of a bitch, all right? But what I'm going to do is allow people to go ahead and get settled into school, and let everybody go ahead and get settled in. I was thinking about releasing it Tuesday. I'm thinking about releasing it Wednesday, okay? And as I stated, there's only going to be 250 slots in the Inner Circle. And let me tell you, this is going to give you exclusivity to yours truly, all right? Now, if you happen to purchase the Ghost Inner Circle, I am going to have my first event this Saturday night, all right? All right, this Saturday night. So I'm looking forward to anybody who's going to purchase this, all right? This Saturday night I'm going to be hosting my own private voice chat event, All right, now it may be a voice chat, it may be a party line. I'm not really sure, folks. I mean, you remember the old-fashioned party lines? Huh? Remember the old-fashioned party lines, for Christ's sake? I've got an exclusive party line that yours truly is putting up money for, so that people can call up and Capitalist Army members can get together and talk to each other, so on and so forth. We got a whole bunch of stuff, all right? A whole bunch of stuff lined up for individuals that are going to be a part of the Ghost Inner Circle, all right? Now, there's only going to be 250 of these slots, and once it's gone, it's over. There's going to be nobody else, all right? Nobody else that's going to be able to conduct themselves or be brought into the Ghost Inner Circle here, all right? And moreover, if you're part of the Ghost Inner Circle, I'm going to follow you on Twitter just for communicative purposes only, okay? And on top of which, folks, you will be the first one I will give things away to, as it relates to any kind of giveaways that yours truly gives away. I'm not joking. I'm going to give away cash. I'm going to give away, in Bitcoin, of course. I'm going to give away, gift cards, prizes, and those that are within the 250, they're going to be exclusive to certain contests and so on and so forth, giveaways. If you give me your birthday, I'll write you a nice birthday card, things of that nature, folks. You understand what I'm saying? That's why what this is very exclusive, and by chance, all right, because, I don't know when that day's coming, but when yours truly has to first expose himself, I'm considering the first people to expose myself to is the 250. Now, that's not for sure, because I'm not really sure, if I'm going to. But if I have to leave for whatever reason, if Hillary Rotten Clinton is elected president and I'm gone, I will still keep in contact and still conduct chat room sessions and so on and so forth with the 250 in the inner circle. So this is serious business. Moreover, you're going to get I'm saying anywhere from 30 to 40% off future merchandise of True Capitalist Radio. And any merchandise that yours truly puts out, it's going to be personal, it's going to be autograph-based, it's going to be something yours truly handled, something that yours truly made, because I think that's worth a hell of a lot more than a fictitious bunch of crap shirt. And I always said, if you're a true fan, go ahead and make your own shirts, all right? I'm serious. So you go out and make your own shirts. You think I give a crap? I don't, man. If I really gave a crap, I'd be taking people down on YouTube that are out here putting ads on my content. I mean, I'm providing more economic opportunity than Obama. Do you understand this? So anyway, be on the lookout for that. It's either going to be tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And once they're gone, they're gone. It's over. All right? It's over. It's over, for Christ's sake. I'm not kidding around. It is gone. It's gone. All right? And moreover, folks, I will never sell that again. I will never sell exclusivity to myself ever again. Because as I stated in this broadcast when I came back, I don't want to be affiliated with I don't want to be affiliated with anybody on the internet, okay? And hey, if you want to affiliate with me, if it's that important for you to affiliate with me, well, then be a capitalist and put your money where your mouth is. That's how I look at it, all right? All right? I'm serious, all right? I'm not joking. So anyway, let me move on, all right? And look, the website, there is going to be a website up. I'm gonna put up a website. It'll be very easy for anybody to go and purchase this. It'll be very secure, 100% secure. No worries about any kind of fictitious activity or anybody getting hacked or anything of that nature. All right. Anyway, folks. All right. I just want to say, if y'all want to, because I've been getting a lot of requests. People want to talk to me one-on-one. They want to ask me personal questions. They want the old pal talk days, for Christ's sake. And look, I'm not going to do that unless, people put their money where their mouth is, man. I mean, look, if you're really serious, and if you truly appreciate yours truly's advice and appreciate not only my advice, but who I am as a person, Well, then, by God, put your money where your mouth is, for Christ's sake. That's it. I mean, I'm not gonna. As a matter of fact, whatever I'm gonna charge on this is gonna be cheaper. Or excuse me, the autographs will be cheaper than what I'm gonna charge for the Inner Circle. Okay, and it ain't even gonna be that much. All right. So anyway, look. I don't want to get too much into it, folks. I will release the information or the website. I will start selling it here in the next couple of days, no later than Wednesday, okay? Because I want everybody to settle into school. I got a lot of college kids that listen. I got a lot of high school kids that listen. And I want them to have an ample opportunity to be able to settle in and not have to worry about, getting themselves a spot in the Ghost Inner Circle or anything of that nature. So once again, Tuesday or Wednesday, spread the word. That's when we're going to start selling the Ghost Inner Circle. And then look, no more than maybe 2 or 3 weeks thereafter, we're going to start selling the autographs, all right? So if you're a part of the Inner Circle, it's 35-40% off the autographs as well. So, you know what I mean? Give me a break. Anyway, folks, let's go ahead and let's get back to everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about Radio Graffiti. And, oh, yeah. Excuse me. I also want to say that anybody who does purchase the Ghost Inner Circle basically proves to yours truly who really appreciates the broadcast and who's just, waxing their carrot because, for a lack of a better term, they ain't got nothing else better to do. All right? So just say, I'm just saying. Anyway, let's get back to the, post-show Radio Graffiti. I mean, y'all have already turned this into a Carpet Munchin' Monday, so I'm not expecting this to last very long. I can tell you that right goddamn now. All right, I can tell you that right goddamn now. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the post-show Radio Graffiti. And for all you folks that are just listening, unfortunately, you can't call in. You know what I mean? And not to mention, folks, I'm going to get the third hour once people start purchasing the Ghost Inner Circle. And as soon as the first 2 purchases are purchased, I'll know that, hey, there are some serious people. Let me go ahead and get the third hour, and then I'll just go. You see, I mean, you have to understand, I've got to fit this into my schedule too, folks. You understand this? I'm serious now. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, for Christ's sake. So anyway, folks, let me go ahead and get back to the show here. Unfortunately, you cannot call in. The only way that you can be able to partake is if you were already in the queue in the damn switchboard. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to get in on this post-show Radio Graffiti edition. And I hope that everybody appreciates this, because I want to be completely honest with you, folks. I really did not want to do this post-show, especially after the garbage that you assholes have done today. But you see, I'm a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? And I do this for the true fans out here. I don't do this for the freaking trolls. I don't do this for the trolls, for Christ's sake. I do this for the fans. I mean, do people understand that I am listened to by tens of thousands of people throughout the world? And folks, a lot of these people don't listen to the broadcast through the traditional means that you do. I mean, you have to understand, Blog Talk Radio syndicates my goddamn show all over the internet, for Christ's sake. From podcast distribution points all over the net, all right? All right, so I'm telling you, a lot of the people that are listening don't even follow me on Twitter. They don't even partake in the show. They're just listening via a podcast right now. I'm not joking. Anyway, let's get back to everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about Radio Graffiti, shall we? All right, let's go ahead and get some things started, shall we? Got area code. How about area code? Jesus Christ, 559 Radio Graffiti.
Hey guys, good show today. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Hey, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. How about area code 813 Radio Graffiti?
Couldn't care
Shut him up, for Christ's sake. Are you kidding me, you moron? Are you kidding me? Smoke on the Water mixed with that freaking douchebag song, for Christ's sake. I mean, good God, with this dumb, ridiculous meme. It's getting stupid now. It's getting pathetic, and it's getting stupid. Jesus Christ. Anonymous, Radio Graffiti.
Yeah. Oh.
What the hell? I mean, okay, great. You're watching pornographic material. I mean, that's why you're there, fanning your balls watching this, and instead of knocking up a real live one because you're a pathetic anal waste of life. 661 Radio Graffiti. You are a shameless dog. You know that? Good God. What are you doing? Hey, why are you biting my hand? Man, that's not funny. All right, leave my damn dog alone. All right? Leave my damn dog Templeton alone. Anonymous, Radio Graffiti.
You're a shameless dog. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did I get so red? And what the hell is on your weekend? This is where I grew up. I think the president fixed it up. I never knew it ever went without.
I'm telling you, you damn broke dick, freaking nickelback splicers. I don't even know what to call you idiots. You should burn in hell for remixing that frickin' song. Excuse my French, folks. That stupid douchebag Nickelback song with Stevie Ray Vaughan. How dare you? How dare you, you scumbags? All right? I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan was the greatest guitarist to ever live, you ungrateful twats. And then you're going to mix it with goddamn broke dick Nickelback, for Christ's sake?
Hear that? That's the money you're spending every time you print. What if you could work smarter and save with every page? You can with Brother Ink Vestment. With the $9.85 Color All-in-One, you can print for less than a penny per page. That's money in your pocket for things that matter, like your tunes, your apps, or tipping your barista. Start saving today with a Brother Ink Vestment all-in-one printer. Available at Staples, Office Depot, Office Max, Best Buy, and Amazon.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm only going to take a couple of more of these because I'm getting tired of this crap. 347 Radio Graffiti.
Oh, yeah, you like that apple, huh? Won't you take a bite of my apple? Oh, yeah. That's what you need, boy. That's right, I'm Uncle Bernie. Come on. Oh, yeah, get on my apple. Oh, you hurt Uncle Bernie. Oh, you chipped my apple. Oh, my God.
Get that crap out of here! Damn it! You're sick! Damn it, man! I mean, y'all are a bunch of sick pricks, man! God damn it! I mean, did you hear that sick-ass garbage? I mean, good God, I mean, sick, perverted, twisted crap. I mean, oh, good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, how am I supposed to continue the goddamn show after that sick crap? Seriously, I mean, because oh my God, I don't even know what the. I mean, it's sick, man. I'm telling you, this is sick. It's sick. It's goddamn sick crap. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Let me tell you something. I don't even know if I should continue the show after that garbage, man. That's perverted. That's sick, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, is that what I'm inspiring you idiots to do with the Uncle Bernie impression that yours truly does, for Christ's sake? Is that what it does, huh? I mean, are you all getting off on this? I'm getting a little disturbed by this. I'm telling you. This is a little disturbing, all right? I mean, y'all are listening to Uncle Bernie and it's giving you a pants tent or something? I mean, come on! I mean, seriously. I mean, is this guy, hey, I'm Uncle Bernie. Hey, is this what you like? Is this really why you all wanted to vote for Uncle Bernie? Hey, you wanted to feel the boing? Hey, is that what you wanted? You like it, don't you? You like to feel that boing. Hey? Well, you keep feeling it because I want yous to donate to my campaign contribution account because we're a perpetual revolution. We're not going to stop. I'm going to continue collecting your money, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right? So all you can do is come on over here and take your underwears off, all right? That's what I want all you peoples that was out there campaigning for Bernie Sanders, that donated to my campaign. I want you to come on over here and take your underwears off, all right? Oh, yeah. Don't worry about the pants tent. Don't worry about the pants tent. Oh, yeah, you feel that boing? Huh? You feel that boing? Hey, come over here and sit on my apple. Oh, yeah, come on over here and sit on my apple and take your underwears off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you feel that boing? Huh? Do you feel the boing? Hey, I'm going to write a book now. So go ahead, keep contributing. Come on, take your underwears off. That's right, take your underwears off. All right. Oh, yeah. Sit on my apple. Oh, yeah. You feel the boing? Oh, you chipped Uncle Bernie's apple. All right. Now clean yourself up. All right. And don't tell anybody I told you to take your underwears off and vote for Hillary Clinton. I mean, that's what he did. That's what he did to all you burn victims, and you all refuse to accept it. I just don't get it. I don't get it, but good God, you goddamn burn victims need to come to grips with damn reality. You understand that, boy? You need to come to grips with reality that Bernie Sanders literally turned you all into burn victims, all right? He turned all of you into damn burn victims, boy. Anyway, I'm afraid to take one or two more callers here because I actually want to get the hell out of here, for Christ's sake. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I mean, this has turned into a sick-ass carpet-munching Monday, and I really don't appreciate it one goddamn bit, all right? I'm not joking. I can't stand it one goddamn bit. Anyway, Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
He wakes up in the morning, does his teeth bite to eat and he's rolling, never changes a thing. The week ends, the week begins, she thinks. We look at each other, wondering what the other is thinking, but we never say a thing.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean, man? Well, first of all, what vocal was that? And secondly, stop remixing Stevie Ray Vaughan. Do you understand that? Do not, and I'm telling you, do not remix any more Stevie Ray Vaughan, you stupid sorry sacks of trash. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Oh, somebody getting off to an organ or something over there. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
Loud Radio.
Who's so loud radio?
I'm your host, Yeah, you know what? I know what you're... Yeah, True Sellout Radio. Yeah, why don't you get a better phone before you call up and do that remix, you sorry sack of freaking welfare-collected crap? Stupid Obama phone can't even, carry the voice packets up to the server so we could get a damn clear pronunciation of whatever the hell splice you shitted out, you stupid fruit bowl. God. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Yeah, here we go again with another Helen Keller death mute, for Christ's sake. I'm telling you, I'm getting tired of this. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Boat 73 Radio Graffiti.
Oh, fantasy girl, you're my fantasy girl, and you, I want your girl tonight. Fantasy girl, you're my fantasy girl, and you, I want your girl tonight.
You know what? That's it. That's it. I just fucking said that. Excuse my French. I just said that. Good God, man. I just said that literally 15 minutes ago, for Christ's sake, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm done with this crap. This is a horrible carpet-munching goddamn Monday. I should have known this. I should have goddamn known better, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, good God. All right, you know what? I'm done. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. I'm done with this crap. I am so done. I'm done. I mean... I just don't get it, man. You understand? I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I'm giving you the straight goddamn political dope, for Christ's sake. The straight political dope. I'm giving you hours of my life. I'm giving you hours of my life. And you people could care less. You people could care less, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, I'm sitting here providing substance upon substance upon substance on the goddamn debating table, for Christ's sake, and the best I get is a bunch of troll terrorists and cyber vermin trying to make me angry, trying to piss me off, trying to make my life a living hell. And I'm telling you, I can't stand this anymore. I'm telling you, I don't even know why I continue to do this broadcast. And I'm telling you, if whatever reason, all right, if voter fraud, whatever, if Donald Trump is not elected president, I am out of here. I am out. I'm not going to be doing no more broadcasts, by God, man, because let me tell you something right now. I just reported today, I should say, that Hillary Clinton's campaign is vowing to take down and shut down internet media, for Christ's sake. And I'm telling you, I already catch wind of what the hell that means. I am out of here. So that's why I'm saying, folks, all right, when I put it on sale here, the Ghost Inner Circle slots, 250 only, y'all are going to be the only ones that I'm going to keep in contact with as it relates to any internet connection related to this show if Donald Trump is not elected president, all right? I'm not joking. If Donald Trump is not elected president, I am out. I'm serious. I mean, you people think I'm joking, all right? I'm serious. You think I'm joking? I mean, I'm not kidding around. That's why Donald Trump's election is important. It's that important. That's why I came back, for Christ's sake. That's why I came back. I came back in hopes of trying to spark mental synapses in the brains of everybody, for Christ's sake. And let me tell you, I said this before. Before I came back, the whole Trump campaign was all fun and games. It was guac bowl, and it was all these memes, and it was fun, and everybody was lolling and all this other crap. Once I came into the picture again, all of a sudden things started getting serious, and things started getting serious real quick. I announced at the beginning of the summer that this was going to be the summer of digital chaos in response to what we found on D-Ray's private messages when it was hacked on Twitter. I told you everything that was going to happen that has happened, for Christ's sake. And if you don't believe me, look back in that archive at blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Look back in that goddamn archive. I told all of you. My show is serious goddamn business. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, I got Homeland Security following me, for Christ's sake. This show is serious goddamn business. God damn it. You son of a bitch. I'm not joking. I don't know what else to say to you people. All right? I don't know what else to say to you, but get on my I don't know what else to say to you people on how serious this situation really is, you stupid morons. All right? I mean, they are trying to kill Julian Assange, you stupid moron, for Christ's sake. I mean, I just got a report right now that Ben Garrison, the political cartoonist, his damn website was shut down because he was putting out anti-Hillary Clinton cartoons. All right? So now they have robbed Ben Garrison of the opportunity of trying to make a living off of his political cartoons, for Christ's sake, all right? I'm not joking around. This is the way it is. This is what's happening, for Christ's sake. I mean, you people are thinking that this ain't going to happen to you. It's going to happen to you, you stupid morons. You are not going to have internet freedom. You're not going to have your little avenues of trolling anymore without any kind of actual legitimate law enforcement retribution, you stupid idiots. I mean, don't you understand that you got that asshole over there in London, Stan, Sadiq Khan, wanting to prosecute trolls, for Christ's sake? I'm serious. I mean, on October 1st, you morons, Obama is handing over America's internet sovereignty to an international consortium that's going to govern the goddamn internet. Wake up, you stupid morons. Jesus Christ, man. I'm telling you right now, you ain't seen nothing yet. And we're going to take them all down. We're going to take all these corrupt, criminal, bureaucratic institutionalists down. We're taking them all down. We're taking them all down. You saw what WikiLeaks released on Podesta, and that was in response to the FBI DOJ's investigation on the Podesta group. We just made their case with those releases of the goddamn emails, for Christ's sake. And Podesta is freaking chairman to Hillary Clinton's campaign. Podesta was the chief of staff for Bill Clinton during Bill Clinton's presidency, for Christ's sake. So wake the hell up, man. This is serious freaking business, all right? This is serious business. Anyway, folks, I'm going to get the hell out of here. You've turned this into a freaking carpet-munching Monday, to say the least. I hope that you enjoy the last remnants of internet freedom that we truly have out here, because internet regulation is coming around in all different directions, all right? All right? I'm serious. I'm not joking around. Jesus Christ. I mean, seriously. I'm just, I'm just done with this garbage, all right? Anyway, folks, I'm getting the hell out of here. Once again, I don't know if it's going to be Taco Tuesday or Wednesday when we're going to put the 250 slots on sale for the Ghost Inner Circle be on the lookout for that. We're going to have a website. We're going to announce it, all that other stuff. And, of course, folks, if you want to get to the official website of the True Capitalist Radio Show, you can at blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Every one of my episodes is there to download. They're time-dated and stamped. Go ahead and take a look at it whenever you're bored, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, literally almost 1,300 hours of content right there, boy. All right? Internet Hall of Fame content. And moreover, folks, follow me on Twitter. The Twitter name to follow, Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost, all right? Remember, folks, spread it around like wildfire. The Ghost Inner Circle goes on sale either Tuesday or Wednesday. There's only going to be 250 slots available, and after that, they will no longer be on sale. That's it. They will never be on sale again. No one will ever be able to, join the Inner Circle. That's it. It's over. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for tuning in with me on this obvious carpet-munching Monday edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, folks, long live the capitalist army, and death to feminism, death to socialism, death to communism, and death to totalitarianism. Look, there's Templeton. You hate commies, Templeton? You hate the communists? He hates communists. Look at him. He hates communists. He hates communists. Look at him. Look at him. Templeton hates communists. I hear you, Templeton. He hates communists, baby. Anyway, I am out of here, folks. You better be here tomorrow for a Taco Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. You better be here, scumbag. All right? True Capitalist Radio, and we're here. And you better be here, too. I am out of here. I am out. Do you hate communists, Templeton? He hates communists. I'm out of here, folks. You better be here tomorrow, Taco Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am out.
Keep yourself and your wallet healthy with Wellness Plus with Plenty at Rite Aid. In addition to Plenty points, earn Wellness Plus points every time you shop. $1 spent on everyday items gets you 1 point, and get up to 25 points on every prescription you fill. When you've reached 1,000 Wellness Plus points, you'll get 20% off our regular prices for a year. And that's just one of the 4 ways to save. Now through September 24th, spend $50 a week on participating products at Rite Aid and earn 2,000 Plenty points worth $20 in savings. Visit RiteAid.com/RakenPoints for details.
You give to all kinds of stuff, from your buddy Jim, who's helping a cause that sounds good, to your cousin's random crowdfunding project. And now you can give to another cause. You. Because 1 in 3 of us isn't saving enough for retirement, Prudential is hosting the 4.01k Race for Retirement on September 17th. It's a fun run that helps you save more for you. Join us on September 17th at the Rose Bowl. Register for free at run401k.com. Prudential Insurance Company of America, Newark, New Jersey.